Hello everybody. Today we will be going through my whole camera collection, starting from oldest all the way up to the newest. First up we have the Kodak Brownie Hawkeye. This one was produced late 1940s to the 50s. It is a box medium format camera. I do have film in there, so I will not open it up. Now they discontinued the film. It takes 120 film, but you can re-spool 620 film to fit in this, so that's what I did. It's your classic wastefinder, viewfinder, the wastefind. So you look down here, so you look at it through the top to see what you're looking at. It's a little easier to see if you're outside, but this is what the front looks like. And then you can see how many shots you have left. So I have 2 more shots on it. And then here is the shutter button, and then to go to the next slide you just twist that. This next one is actually one of my personal favorites. This is the Praktica FX3. This was actually made in East Germany, so if you know, you know. And this was back in like the 70s, 60s, 70s. So East Germany, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You could see right here, right there. That's right. That is right. This is really cool. This is also a waste find. So you look through here and it'll point whatever is coming out this way. I do not have film in here, so I can go ahead and open it up. I'll match the side here. Oh, forgot about that. I thought it was latched. Yeah, so here it is. You twist this and then this will open up, exposing the film. Or it won't open up, but once you press the shutter, it'll go by and exposing the film. So yes, I really like this one. I think it's really cool, especially for it being made in the Soviet Union or East Germany. Yes, this one just takes normal 35mm film. The rest of these will take 35mm film. So next ones up are the Canon, sorry, I butchered that, the Canonet 28. So you can see the Canonet 28. I actually have 2 of these. Actually, this one is like the upgraded version. It's the Canonet QL17. So this was made a little after, except this one is damaged and it does not work. I just use this for show. I do have film in this one right now, so I'll go ahead and open this one up instead. But they're almost exactly the same, except a few differences. This is our first light meter viewfinder. So go ahead and look for this. First light meters. I like the viewfinders, the waist viewfinders. Those are really nice, but these ones aren't too bad. So let's go ahead and open this up. There you go. So these ones are actually really cool. You guys have all seen pictures that have come from these ones. These were used a lot in Vietnam. And if you know what light leak is, these cameras were notorious for this, especially this one. This later model includes this to help reduce light leak. So you know those pictures or reels of film you see with like those quick bright flashes of red or yellow? That was because of light leak, and these cameras were notorious for that. So it was fixed a little bit with this one, but this camera, the older version, does not have this part with it, and it is of course 35mm film. I do have film in this, so I will not go open that up. I do not want to waste the pictures. Next one up is our first SLR camera. This one I have not used yet, so I do not know too much about it, so I can't speak very much on it, but this one is a little more digital. It's still analog, but a little more digital. It does require batteries to use, and I do have batteries. I just haven't been able to use it yet. And it is the Nikon FG20. Next one up is the Polaroid ProCam Spectra. I'm not sure what years this came out in, but it is the best Polaroid Spectra camera that you can get. Unfortunately, it is impossible for me to shoot nowadays because they discontinued the film in 2019, and even if I did get my hands on the film, it's super expensive. It would be expired, and this requires batteries, but there aren't any batteries in it. The batteries are actually in the film itself. So let me go ahead and open this up here. So yeah, you can see the 2 batteries right there. So basically, any new film, the batteries would be dead, and they're non-rechargeable, so I wouldn't even be sure how to shoot without any major modifications to the camera. But this was very, very good for its day, and yeah, it's impressive. Next one up is this camera. I'm not exactly sure what the exact name for it is. I just call it a Sony 5.1 megapixel. But if you look that up, this is not the first thing that comes up, so I'm not exactly sure what it's called. This is very cool. This makes everything look like the early 2000s, so it's an early 2000s camera. Obviously, I really like it. It's awesome. But it doesn't have good sound. It's very faint, but yes, I like it. And this is our first full digital camera. Next up is another Polaroid camera, or actually, sorry, Fujifilm, but this is their version of Polaroid because Polaroid actually had went out of business during this time, so Fujifilm kind of took over. They do still sell film for this. Open it up here. I want to start shooting again with this camera. I personally like it. Next up, our first DSLR. This one is the Canon 5D. So this one came out sometime around 2012, and this one came out sometime around 2005, and this is still a very high quality, very high-end camera. It is very, very good. I use this practically for every shoot I do when it's not film. So this one is awesome. I love it. And lastly, we have the Canon 5D Mark II. This one is capable of taking videos. I have not used this one yet. I will learn how to use it. But this came out sometime around 2012. And so I can't tell you, I can't give exact words on how it does, but I heard this is a very good camera, better than the Mark I. Yeah. So thank you guys. These were all my cameras all the way from the late 40s to the 2010s. I really like photography. I'm a photographer, obviously, and I'm just learning as much as I can. And honorable mention, the good old Insta quick snap films. Yeah, honorable mention there. There you go.